Let's buy some of the magic that I don't know. Alright, Held's there on the right. So I don't know this one. Or that one. I now can't afford this one. But I also don't know this. Or this. Oh man, I need another like 80,000 before I can buy the last of his things.
Come again. The knowledge here is limitless. I will absorb it, then share it with you.
I think with enough adapters and leads and things, you can also use the capture card to capture some very, very strange devices that you wouldn't normally expect. Like, maybe I could live stream directly off of my PlayStation 2 if I had all the right adapters to convert this to that and that to that and this to the next thing, and then run it through the capture card. That'd be awesome. Because I think emulating the PlayStation 2 still isn't entirely perfect for all games and all situations. And then just, you know, using an actual PlayStation 2 would cut out trying to run the PlayStation 2 on a computer. Alright, Onion Daughter's here, so I didn't mess up this storyline. I think if we're going for a like favorite console, I think the PlayStation 2 is my favorite console. And that's why I was kind of pretty excited about that. Can we see the face of Onion Daughter if we stand in the right spot? Yeah, I mean, she's there, but you can't really see too much of the detail.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Ziegland of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
In order to get her out of here, I'm going to say yes, I have seen him.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if we'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
So that definitely sends her to Firelink Shrine next, which is good. And when she asks me at Firelink Shrine, I'm going to try telling her that I haven't seen her dad lately, and see if she just stays put. See if I can make her take her own advice and just stand there at Firelink Shrine until I find him, down in Izalith, and rescue him. And maybe he'll go back to Firelink Shrine and maybe they'll meet up with each other. And that would be the ideal ending for me. Dad and daughter back together again.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if we'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
I really want to get those two back together. I do. It is my mission. I think my other mission is trying to see if I can cut the tail off of the the Chimera at the beginning of the Ulasil place. I want to know if you can get the scorpion tail off of it and swing the scorpion tail around. It's just kind of fascinating to me whether you... Maybe you can or maybe you can't. I want to know. Oh, cool. You can get them one at a time. I like that. There's no music in this area? Have I somehow accidentally turned the music off? No. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had. Oh, when I was trying to fix Ghost of Tsushima yesterday, because it was like lagging a bit and it didn't have like sign into the PlayStation Network on it, I found out that there was just a patch for Ghost of Tsushima while we were playing it, and it had disabled all the PlayStation stuff because I hadn't done the patch. But how would I know there was a patch? I was in the game. So anyway, I'm sitting there in the options trying to look at things, and apparently there's a setting you can turn on in Ghost of Tsushima that your armor pieces that you put on, you can create sets with the different charms. So instead of changing all my charms and the outfit and everything else, you can have charms that are kind of sort of used by the sets when you put certain sets on, and that would have made the game so good. And it's turned off by default in the options so that you can't build these sets out of all your items. There's like 100 other really good options in there for different things you can do with the game to make it, you know, more friendly for doing this, or options for doing that, and I just didn't look through any of them because, I don't know, I thought the default setup for the game would be the most intelligent setup, but not being able to build these cool item sets. I remember complaining partway through the game, oh man, if only I could have item sets, then I'd have like a stealth set and a direct combat set. But because you can't, I guess I'll just leave all the items as they are. More fool me for not looking through the options for longer. Good game though. I really like Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, we killed them as twinsies facing in the opposite direction. That was cool. That was a cool death. Now, did I loot everything in here? I think sometimes there's like a piece of loot behind a rock somewhere, and when you're looking at the wrong angle, you can't see it. Is that it over there? No, I looted that guy. He did. Okay, looks clear. Alright, now down into the pit of misery that I hate, 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 hate. I don't know if I can even be bothered to kill all the little Titanite loot lizards and chase all the different various freaking things. And you know what it is? I mean, I said it earlier, this is my least favorite zone in the whole game. Right here. I can't stand this bit. Falling off of a load of invisible nonsense just makes my blood boil. I guess we'll just try turning up the music and see if it's there, but it's... Put it up to 8 and see if it comes back at any point. Whoa. Oh no. I was trying not to make him fall off, because I don't think I've ever killed him before without him just falling off, and I still wonder sometimes if there's someone trapped within that golem, because it's a golden golem. Didn't get knocked off the edge. Easily my top 10 favorite outcomes. Ooh, I don't feel confident walking across this. It's gotta be right, but maybe I'm right on the edge of it and I don't even know. Maybe I am skirting with disaster whenever I do anything in here. Come on, fella, please, for the love of God. Just... Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, he's still up there with us. Okay. It took Prepare to Die edition and New Game and now New Game Plus to finally kill this guy once without him just jumping off the edge. We did it. There's no one inside. You know, myth broken. Ooh, is this 2 out of the 3 of them? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I believe that's a Meatloaf song. Where's the... Where's the bit? I remember my mother playing so much of the Meatloaf albums in the car whenever we were driving anywhere. It's just so much listening to those albums. Oh, there it is. My God. I thought he was so good in Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. I'm certain he was the dad at the beginning of that. It's awesome. Oh, you play that for the kid a lot. Nice. Oh, these clams do have the same spikes, even as the ones in the Ash Lake. That's interesting. I thought these clams might have had a different model, but they don't. They don't have a lot of poise, these clams. I'm so worried about one of them just, not getting knocked back. And they just turn around and gimmick me. It's not the ideal outcome. I really love Bad Out of Hell 2 as well. I don't know if it was just played so much to me that I like it, but that was absolutely killing it when it was in the charts. Bad Out of Hell 2. Oh no, please don't tell me that I've aggroed both of them at once. Eep. Ah, no. His name was Robert Paulson. Was it? I had no idea. Ooh, Fight Club. I like that. The guy that played the Hulk for a while, I thought he was great in Fight Club, and what's the other thing that he's great in? Is it American History X? Yeah, Norton. And then in a lot of other things, I don't think he's so great. And apparently he's really difficult to work with. You'll give him the script, he'll sign the contract, and then while you're recording, he'll say, "No, I want to change this scene. Let's have my character do this instead of that. And we're going to shoot it my way. I know better." And apparently he's just like a real pain to work with. So is this the gear that I want for Seethe? I kind of feel like I want some curse resist. But on the other hand, he often kills me so quick that I can't be cursed. Like, my greatest strength is my ability to die so quickly that I'm curse-proof in a lot of situations. Primal Fear is another one who's good. I don't know if I've seen that one. But I also saw movies as a child I thought were awesome, and some of the rewatches don't hold up. True. Definitely your perception of things changes over the years, and you're like, was that really as good as I thought it was? Maybe not. So, Seethe. Do I do a lot of blocking on Seethe? Can I go with a lighter shield? I do a lot of blocking. But, the main thing about Havel's shield is that you can stop a lot of the great big magical attacks. And I don't know if Seethe really does a lot of magical. I think I can just get away with just a lot of physical. But then we've got the stability aspect. You know, anything that I go with that's not Havel's is not going to give me as much stability. Oh, whoa. The Black Iron Shield at plus 15 has more stability than my Havel's. My god. I've learned that I wasn't critical of movies at all as a kid. Then adulting made me jaded and angry. But I'll tell you one movie that you might have thought was great as a kid, and it still holds up. And, you know, you can have faith that some of the movies that you watched were still brilliant. Disney's The Lion King. Perfect from start to finish. Absolutely untouchable. There are no flaws. Disney's The Lion King. There it is. Great movie. 52 out of 10. The Great Shield of Artorias at plus 0 has more stability. Again. Great physical resist. Weighs the same. The Lion King? Come on. It's great. I really like Aladdin as well. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with Aladdin. You can afford to wear something heavy. So if I get hit while I don't have the shield on, be nice to live. $65 times 2, so that's 120, 130, 0.7 times 2, 131.4, so I think we're still good. This is a bit lighter than that. I think I'll just, rather than trying to do the maths, we'll just, yeah, that's too heavy. So we can't have this on. This looks right though. Yeah, cool. I found myself teaching her that I was going to be killed by... Whoa. Going to be killed by my brother. Jeez. Wow. Heavy. Yeah, I guess. I didn't really think about that. I think Scar is kind of like an interesting villain there. There he is, the big lad. Seethe the Scaleless. Oh yeah, when you first spawn in, you're on the other side, the correct side. I forgot about that. We'll get back to the Lion King in a little bit after I've dealt with Seethe or he's dealt with me. Whoa, whoops. Oh no. Wow, with more stability, you can actually survive him doing some tail stuff. Damn. Ow. Okay, we're gonna get back in the groove though. Chop. Chop. Uh-oh. Yep. Just keep grooving left. Just keep grooving left. He'll give up before I do. Oh ho ho ho! Almost cursed, almost killed. Damn, I hate trying to attack that bit of tail that's like tail 3 out of the 3. It's not good. Still kind of worried that I'm missing out not trying to get him in the tail though. I was doing the thing. Oh no, I drank a potion and it didn't count? I died while I was drinking. Damn, I was really wailing on the tail as well. I thought maybe I was going to get something, but I didn't. But yeah, I think The Lion King's interesting in that you should be able to trust family in real life. And I think The Lion King's all like, well, be cautious still anyway. Sometimes people in your family don't always have 100% good intentions. And there can be people in your family that are a bit selfish. And to be aware and to be critically thinking all the time, every time. And my brother was a pretty evil guy. And, you know, I still tried to do as much for him as I could and try and be family. But he was a bad man. And I feel like the Lion King resonates with me there. It wasn't Uncle Scar that was evil. It was brother. And Simba, poor Simba, he even tries. He even tries to give the uncle an extra like 100 chances to not be who he's gonna be, but Scar is just gonna be who he's gonna be. Probably not a perfect lesson for a perfect world, you know, that sometimes you can't trust people who you're supposed to be able to trust. But it is the truth, though. It's not a nice lesson, but it's a good lesson. Oh. Yeah, he didn't want to let me past to get at the crystal, which is, you know, it's kind of on theme for him. Phew, made it. Alright, let's try again. Ooh. Ah. I'm convinced you can chop part of this guy off. We've had so many bosses that we discovered in the first playthrough that you can get a cut on them, like in Monster Hunter World. And I'm pretty sure they patched it in after Prepare to Die edition, while I wasn't looking. But it's there. And I feel like I've tried to attack him in the side tails a bunch of times and haven't been able to cut anything. But that back tail, I'm assuming that's a true tail, like a regular dragon would have if a dragon wasn't also pretending to be a squid. And if it's the true tail, it's been the tails we've cut off the gargoyle. It's been the tail we cut off the other guy. I can't remember who the other guy was, but we cut off someone else's tail. Oh, it's the dragon. We got like a drake sword. There's got to be a way to carefully and methodically get some jabs on tail 3 without getting killed. I'm hoping this extra physical defense will help, but who knows. Woohoo! Oh. Ah. Moved it away right at the end. Cheeky. Well, I accidentally did the kick, which is unfortunate, but we did get one slice. got lots of slices on the tail. That was good. That was good. Maybe have him walk over this way a bit more as well. It's kind of a bit more middle of the room now. Whoa, that was close. Too close. Oh, that was crazy. It wouldn't lock onto him again. Oh, there. Oh my god. Please, please, please don't let me die here. Please, 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 dear God. No. No. Come on, just one more good round. Come on, come on. I've almost exclusively attacked him in the tail. If there is a tail, I deserve it, and I'm gonna get it. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard, so he got given his. Okay. But, see, the Scalers doesn't have a tail. So I've been doing this fight 100,000 million times over lately, air quotes lately, trying to cut off the tail. And see, doesn't have a tail? Like, I killed him exclusively by jabbing him in the big tail at the back that makes you take extra damage if you get hit by it. And he didn't drop me a tail item. I feel robbed. I feel actually robbed. So this isn't going to give me any more damage, this dexterity, even with Murakumo. It's very disappointing. I'm going to see what happens if I take a Faith and I've got the other sword on that scales with, like, all of them. It was this one, right? Nope, this one. The Great Sword of Artorias. Tell me the news, Bonfire. Dexterity, nope. Faith, no. Oh man. Don't even get a damage out of this. Gotta take it though, maybe I'll use some Faith spells at some point. Or should I just take the Dexterity? Because I definitely know I'll use the Dexterity. Dexterity works on everything, whereas getting that one faith only works on this sword, and it's not even going to give me 1 point of damage. I'm mad. I'll do it though, because I kind of like the sword. I kind of like how it looks. Did I get the Sword of Gwyn? Does that scale with faith? I did, right? And it doesn't, no. Have any other cool faith scalers? Present Axe weirdly scales with faith. Don't think it does in Dark Souls 2. Cult Club, no, not interested in that. The Grant, maybe. The Grant could be cool. I'm kind of a bit of a sucker for how awesome this Artorias sword is, though. So maybe, you know, maybe we'll get all the stats that make it rule. Get a bit of int, get a bit of faith. Try and scale to the sky. The sky's the limit. Oh, plus it's even missing like one of the pluses on it. Plus it's even missing one of the pluses on it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I took the Abyss Greatsword to 5 and not the Greatsword of Artorias. So there's more damage to go. It definitely could end up being a winner. Let's put our faith in getting some more faith. Boom, done. So let's warp to the Abyss. Go and hand in that soul, because I've never handed in one before and seen what happened. Whether he just says, hey, get more souls, stupid.
What is it? I am your guardian. Go on, state your wish.
I'm gonna give him another humanity as well. Here you go. Cool. Will he not send me to the place? Warp.
Very well. Be still.
Oh, it's still called Warp.
Entrust thy flesh to me.
Oh, so that's it. You just, you know, you just pop that one in the flame and then nothing happens? Like... partial credit, but no actual functionality. That's fine. Who do we like next? I think I originally killed Nito last because he was being such a pain. We got the Bed of Chaos next, I think. I ended up fighting my way down to both, I'm pretty sure. But I just struggled with Nito. Anyway, one of the ultra rare BRBs for a minute. Yeah, rest assured the slow cooker is still doing just fine. In case anyone was worried about my slow cooker. What kind of weight limit are we at? We can have a bit more. Enough for the gloves? I don't know. 67 times 2 would be 120. 134. No, that'd be over 135. Dang. Cool. You know, I'm really into the claymore. I don't know what it is, but the claymore is a nice weapon.